Hey Cancer, welcome to your weekly forecast for September 5th through the 11th. Please excuse my voice. As you can probably tell, I'm under the weather at this time. We're going to connect and see what messages are coming up for Cancer Sun, Moon, and Rising. I am setting the intention for the 5th through the 11th. However, you might see this video long after those dates, and that's fine. You're going to see it whenever you're meant to hear the messages. Keep in mind, it's a general reading for the collective, so not every single message is going to resonate. That's okay. Take what does, leave what doesn't. So without further ado, we're going to connect and see what messages are coming up here for the collective. One more shuffle. All right, let's get right on into it. And draw your cards. Push the camera just a little bit closer. And the first card that we have coming up here, we're starting strong right out the gate, Cancer. Keep in mind, we do have Mercury retrograde starting this week. Your first card here is the Tower. Now, I know this is a card that scares a lot of people. They don't like to see it because it can indicate a sudden shock or a sudden change. But the thing about the Tower is it's pushing us out of our comfort zone and into a permanent change. And that can be a very positive thing. You also have to keep in mind that the Tower follows the Devil. The order of the major arcana, we have the Devil, the Tower, and the Star. The Devil is when we're stuck. We feel stuck in life, we're trapped, we're scared to take certain steps. Our angels and guides are encouraging us to let go of something, but we're too scared to do it. So the Tower is the next energy. Our angels and guides come in and they give us this cosmic prison break. They break us out of this energetic prison, this fear, this karmic thing that we're trapped in. So really, the Tower is an act of love. It's not done to punish us, but to keep us on schedule with divine timing and to keep us from missing out on our opportunities because we held on to something for too long. This could be a really positive thing. It could be a big promotion, meeting the love of your life, purchasing a house, having a kid, reaching a major contract or a big deal or something. But something that's pushing you out of your comfort zone and something in which your life is never going to be the same again. Since we are coming into Mercury retrograde, and a lot of times Mercury retrograde can make us very kind of reflective. We think about the past, we maybe get a little nostalgic. Some of you may be reviewing your life and having certain epiphanies, and you may be going through a paradigm shift where you're awakening and you're seeing the truth about situations and people and the world, and you're like, wow, I'm never going to see the world the same way again. There could be matters of awakening and like a paradigm shift here for some of you. I know that even though I'm, saying the things that I'm saying, some of you are like, I don't know, Amethyst. I don't buy it. I think you're just being nice. I think you're just being positive. I'm still very worried about this card being here. I don't normally pull clarifiers in the weekly forecast, but I'm going to pull clarifiers here around the Tower. Please show us clarifier 1, clarifier 2, clarifier 3. We have the Queen of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. Cancer, there could be somebody, potentially maybe an air sign person. It doesn't have to be, but it could be an air sign person, um, or just somebody who's like really, really writing you right now, and not in a good way, not in a fun way. There could be somebody that's just really kind of nagging you, or criticizing you, and it's just you're feeling really stuck in the situation. There could be help on the way where spirit is removing this situation from your life. So, like maybe in a work situation, this person is going to get transferred to a different department, or you're going to get transferred for a different department, or you're going to find another job, or something is going to happen here. I feel like there's going to be um, a rescue in a situation where you're feeling very, um, I don't know if dominated is the right word, but like someone's really just like coming down on you really hard. Like nothing you're doing is good enough, nothing you're doing is right. Complain, 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 criticize, negativity. And like they're not giving you, they're not giving you a chance to like come up for air. And I feel like this is something that spirit is coming in, your angels and guides are coming in, and they're going to handle it for you. They're breaking you out of this situation. For some of you, um, you may be taking time off work for some kind of like a stress leave or a medical leave. And this is going to be a time for you to like get your ducks in a row and get things in order so that you can go into something else, and when the leave is up, you don't have to go back into that environment or into that toxic situation. The next card that's coming up here for you all is the Four of Wands. And I know a lot of people are used to watching tarot for love and romance. So Four of Wands gets typecast as like getting married. And maybe that is the case for some of you. Maybe some of you are breaking out of a certain situation to where you're going to be able to manifest marriage and making a new life with somebody. We have Queen of Swords here, and Queen of Swords was one of the clarifiers that came up for the Tower, and Queen of Swords can sometimes indicate divorce. So some of you may be transitioning, ending one relationship and coming into a new one. Traditionally, Four of Wands could also be an invitation to an event, and your angels and guides are saying, hey, it's going to be a good idea for you to go to this event, right? So it could be a wedding, a reunion, some kind of get together. Four of Wands is also about abundance, long term stability, long term security, like having a community of friends who are like family, who are like home. So some of you may be establishing this kind of like I know my place, I'm secure, I'm settled, I can't like be moved. So something may be coming in here in terms of security, stability, and like having supportive people in your life. I feel some of you are going to find yourself in a situation. I'm not trying to be negative, and you guys know I'm typically very positive in my readings. I'm not trying to be a negative Nancy, but Cancer, looking at all of these cards, I feel some of you are going to find yourself in a situation this week or through Mercury retrograde where you feel like you're being attacked um, by someone. Like when I say attacked, like somebody is attacking your character. They're coming in and they're attacking your character. They're saying very negative things about you. They're trying to turn people against you. But um, with this Four of Wands here, I feel like you're going to be very pleasantly surprised, and you're going to see that a lot of people come to your defense. Like they're going to step up and they're going to say, no, that's not right, right? Cancer's not like that. Cancer's never been that way with me. And so I feel like um, this is a situation where you're going to see that you are loved, that you are respected, that you do have people who care, that are going to stand up and defend you. For some of you, you may be in a situation where uh, this person is trying to throw you under the bus for something that they've done, like they did it, and they're trying to pin it on you. But you're gonna find that people are coming to your defense and they're saying, no, this isn't the case. And so I feel it might be a scary situation, but you're gonna find that it's resolved in a positive way, and that you're gonna not have to deal with this person anymore as a result of this. Whether this person is uh, terminated or faces some other consequence, or you guys are just separated and kept in different places, you're not gonna have to deal with this person anymore as a result. So it could be stressful as it's happening, but you will have this happy outcome. The next card that's coming up here for you all is the Princess of Pentacles. So I'm feeling energetically around the situation with this Princess of Pentacles. This is coming in to say that this situation of dealing with this critical person and people coming up and defending you, it almost feels to me like there's some kind of an investigation. And so you may be taking a break from a place, or you may be on leave. Like I said, for some of you, maybe it's a stress or medical leave. Um, Maybe it's an investigation in an organization or a job, and they're telling you, look, until we get this figured out, until we get this investigated, you're going to take a break for a little bit. You're not going to be coming in. But I feel like there's this downtime, and the Princess of Pentacles is emphasizing what I kind of already said in the beginning, that this is time for you to use to get your ducks in a row, to look at your resources, your what you have, your gifts, your talents, and how you're going to put them to work for yourself, so that you don't have to return to that situation, right? Even though I feel that it's resulting in you being vindicated or your name being cleared, you might just kind of feel like, man, that was a big headache. That was a really big hassle. I really appreciate the people who stood up for me, who defended me, but I don't want to be there, right? Like, I don't want to be there, or I don't want to be in that environment, or it's time for something better. It's time for growth. So the downtime that's coming in, you're being encouraged to use it to, to get ready and to move on to something else. Your next card here is the Moon. And this could be both Pisces and Cancer energies. So as a Cancer, this could be you overcoming your fear, embracing your authentic self, and stepping into your power. Okay? Stepping into your power. Living living unapologetically as your authentic self. Living your best life. Being in your confidence. Doing the things you want to do. This can also be that your intuition is strengthening. So you might look back in retrospect and you might think to yourself, you know what, I kind of saw this coming. Or I knew this was going to happen. Or now I'm going into the direction I initially thought I wanted to go in, but then I changed my mind and I did this other thing. I should have just stuck to the original plan, because now I'm leaving this and going back to the thing I was going to do first before I changed my mind. Like there could be a lesson here, Cancer, for some of you about listening to your intuition, like learning to listen to your gut. Because your intuition, your gut, knows what you haven't been able to piece together yet. Like your gut has already picked up on what your eyes haven't seen yet. And so there's lessons here in learning to listen to your intuition and to your gut feeling and to trust. Just trust what it's telling you initially, instead of second guessing yourself and saying, okay, well, I'll just give it the benefit of the doubt, or, maybe I'm wrong, or, So increased intuition, listening to your intuition, overcoming your fears. I also feel here with this moon card energy that by the time of the next full moon, which I believe is the 25th of September, you've already landed a significantly new opportunity. Because I feel like this Six of Wands energy around this full moon. So I feel like you've already transitioned on to bigger and better things by the 25th. You may want to check out your moon sign and rising sign videos. Some weeks your moon sign and rising sign might resonate more than your sun sign. There's a playlist in the description of the video where I have all the weekly forecasts, so it'll be easier for you to find the different signs. I also have a playlist with the love readings for September if you want to check out the love readings. And if you want to schedule a private reading with me, there's a link in the description of the video that will take you to calendly.com/amethystangelite, and you can schedule a private reading with me there. And hopefully you guys can come back tomorrow and check out the daily message, the card of the day, if you want to start your day off with a message. If not, hopefully you'll have a fabulous week and come back next week and check out next week's forecast. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I hope you all have a fabulous week ahead. Take care and be well, my darlings.